didn't watch my other video on Python Slicing Part 1, go watch that and come back. Here, this is a continuation where I'll be teaching you complex slicing. So without further ado, let's start. This is an array, and if you want to break up the array simply, you can use simple slicing. But if you want to do it like 10 and then 30 and then 50 or something like that, you're going to have to use complex slicing. So this is how it works. If you watched my last video, then you will recognize this part. If you were to do this, it would go from here, and then it would go do 50, 60, and 70. But now, since we're using complex slicing, it will print something else. 3 is 0, 1, 2, 3. It's 40. So it'll print 40 first, and then it'll jump 2 elements and print 60. But then, so then it'll print 60. But then if it does 2 more, then it'll get to 80. And 80 is the element with index 7, so it won't print anything else. The weird part about Python is if you're doing slicing and this number is negative, then something weird with this happens. If you can't tell, when there's 2 colons next to each other, it just means there's a 0 there. So instead of this being low and this being high, this is high and this is low. So this is -1, this is -2. So it'll go print 80, and then it'll -3. 1, 2, 3. Then it'll print 50. Then it'll go 1, 2, 3. And it'll print 20. And then even if when it goes 1, it will reach 0. So it'll stop. This is complex slicing.